A different way to categorize competitive advantages was suggested by Michael Treacy and Fred Wiersma in their popular 1995 book called The Discipline of Market Leaders. They categorize competitive advantages into three fundamentally different types, according to whether the focus of the advantage is on the product, the process, or the customer. Companies that build competitive advantage on the superiority of their internal processes are said to have operational excellence. The products and services offered by operationally excellent companies are nothing special. They're just basic middle-of-the-market products and services. But they are provided to the customer at the lowest price in the market, or with the greatest convenience, or both. Operationally excellent companies raise the bar for competitors by constantly pushing limits of efficiency in their systems, processes, and supply chains, and thereby constantly set new-to-the-industry standards for minimum cost, minimum waste, and maximum convenience. Achieving this unmatched level of efficiency usually requires highly standardized and centrally controlled operations. Let's take an example from the hospitality industry. Motel 6 is the classic example of an operationally excellent hotel chain. The Motel 6 corporate profile declares that the company's goal is, quote, clean, comfortable rooms at the lowest price of any national chain. In the early 1960s, Motel 6 pioneered the first real budget motel designed for the no-frills traveler. Indeed, the name of Motel 6 came from the original 1962 price, just $6 per night. The promise of the best price of any national chain and a clean, comfortable room are Motel 6's virtues. Motel 6 is a household name, synonymous with quality and value. Indeed, Motel 6 enjoys the highest brand recognition factor of any budget lodging brand. Companies that build their competitive advantage on the superiority of the product itself are said to have product leadership. The fundamental goal of a product leader is to have a truly distinctive and superior product. The prices charged by a product leader are no great bargain, and the service may be nothing special either, but these factors are more than compensated for by the performance of the product itself. Indeed, product leaders raise the bar for competitors by constantly pushing the limits of product performance and thereby setting new-to-the-industry standards for technology, style, features, speed, or whatever distinguishes the product itself. Achieving this unmatched level of product superiority requires a passion for imagination, invention, and innovation, and a substantial investment of resources in R&D and in new market exploration. Product leadership also requires the organizational flexibility to adapt quickly to entrepreneurial new product initiatives, including systems that reward new product successes without punishing the experimentation that is required to generate those successes. BMW is a classic example of a company that is focused on product leadership. BMW's advertising portrays their product as, quote, the best engineered car in the world. BMW trumpets features like superior acceleration, handling, responsiveness, and fuel efficiency. So BMW is all about making engineering number one above everything else, even if that makes cost and service secondary. Let's come back to the hospitality industry for another example. W Hotels, part of Starwood, is the classic example of a hotel chain focused on differentiating the product itself. W's advantage is all about the unique style of the physical hotel itself. Calling itself, quote, a storybook of style, the W Hotels website describes the company as follows. Quote, the difference with W is in the details. Inspiring, iconic, innovative, influential. From our inception, W Hotels has approached its spaces with both design and comfort in mind. The artistry of our architecture, coupled with the comfort, luxury, and whimsy within, is designed to become a beacon in our cities, a civic center of culture. Influences of old and new, local and global, come together in playful harmony. Crafting this distinctly local, but always international sensibility is a subtle art requiring innovative vision, which is why W Hotels collaborates with some of the most elite names in design, such as David Rockwell, to bring each location to life. Along with our storybook tradition of style and design, W Hotels is a world of sensory experiences, a world of wow. Immediately as a guest makes his or her entrance into our living room, the flirtation begins as lighting, signature scents, art, and music transform the moment. So you can see from this description, again, W Hotels is focused on distinguishing itself through the product. It is a product leader. The third category is customer intimacy. A customer intimate company distinguishes itself through outstanding service by providing the best total solution tailored to each customer's unique needs. The prices charged by a customer intimate company are no bargain, and although its product may be excellent, it will not be the very best performing product in the market, nor will it be the most distinctive or cutting-edge product. But these factors are more than compensated for by the superior service that the customer intimate company uses to anticipate, understand, and fully meet the needs of each carefully selected customer. The ultimate goal of a customer intimate company is to create a lifelong bond with its customer, even if that means sacrificing the short-term profitability of the current transaction. Achieving this superior level of customer intimacy requires an extreme level of delegation and decentralization, so that decisions are always made by the employee who is closest to the customer. Again, let's look to the hospitality industry for an example of customer intimacy. Ritz-Carlton takes the pursuit of customer intimacy to the highest level of any hotel chain. The official credo of Ritz-Carlton says, quote, "The Ritz-Carlton Hotel is a place where the genuine care and comfort of our guests is our highest mission. We pledge to provide the finest personal service and facilities for our guests, who will always enjoy a warm, relaxed, yet refined ambience. The Ritz-Carlton experience enlivens the senses, instills well-being, and fulfills even the unexpressed wishes and needs of our guests." Even beyond this company credo, all Ritz-Carlton employees are also required to adhere to 12 service values, and the first 7 of these service values are direct expressions of customer intimacy. Those 7 service values are as follows. Quote, "I build strong relationships and create Ritz-Carlton guests for life. I am always responsive to the expressed and unexpressed wishes and needs of our guests. I am empowered to create unique, memorable, and personal experiences for our guests. I understand my role in achieving the key success factors and creating the Ritz-Carlton mystique. I continuously seek opportunities to innovate and improve the Ritz-Carlton experience. I own and immediately resolve guest problems. I create a work environment of teamwork and lateral service so that the needs of our guests and each other are met." So you can see Ritz-Carlton is a classic example of a customer intimate company.